Black Adam. Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson as Black Adam. Yo, what is up guys? Today we have a very interesting idea. We are going to react to some amazing, badass superhero moments in movies. The Ghost Rider and his multiple flexes. This was an insane film. Nicolas Cage, by the way.
You must be wondering why a man like Nicolas Cage looks so good as Count Dracula in the Renfield trailer. In that case, you should definitely watch him as Ghost Rider. The man is born to play mythical demi-humans. You can't really get more badass than being a burning skeleton, but our man goes all guns blazing in this scene.
Really?
Ghost Rider's primary battle here is with Blackheart's sidekick Abigor, but he really owns the screen with
he moves his chain. I remember this as a child. Watched it all the time.
Ever feel like you don't belong?
Not done yet.
Okay. I mean, this was an insane film, really.
He rides down the building and takes an entire barrage of bullets from the cops as if he's soaking in a warm summer breeze. Well, he did have Eva Mendes watching him, so I'm assuming bro wanted to flex a little bit extra, right?
Time to convert the bike into a war machine. Insane. What?
Hey, amigo, let me see your hands.
Black Adam. Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson as Black Adam.
Magic is so weak that The Rock has to call you out on it. Then you know you've messed up. Black Adam's like the kid who scores 50% in his exams but could have easily crossed 80 if he just studied that extra hour. That's as accurate as I can be on my feelings regarding this movie, but my standout scene is definitely his ominous appearance in front of those clueless soldiers. It builds great tension and the payoff is huge when Black Adam
this movie is
who dares to go near him.
Well,
the thing about a badass character is that
he's just
rarely
fine.
Grand speeches to flex his powers.
It was a fine film.
His actions and moves forward. I can't even call this a fight because it's more like a scene where the bully asserts his dominance over the weaklings. You know what would have been perfect? If Black Adam said something like,
"You need God."
Holy Jesus.
Whoa! This guy's crazy.
Okay, so we've got Mr. Dark Knight himself.
you know who deserves more recognition? Colin Farrell. That's who. He's been on a good run with critically acclaimed films like The Killing of a Sacred Deer and The Banshees of Inisherin, but he's mostly going to be remembered for a role in which he had to wear a fat suit. Funny that Brendan Fraser won an Oscar for doing the exact same thing. Anyway, The Batman was a necessary movie for the DC universe because they quite frankly didn't know what to do with all the amazing characters in their IP roster. I know I give Robert Pattinson a hard time with those eyeliner jokes, but trust me, I do like his portrayal of the Dark Knight, you know. Of course, Batman's got to look cool in his own movie, and we see it in full effect during the epic chase scene with the Penguin. The lighting was appropriately executed, and Bruce Wayne's sudden emergence down to the flaming explosion.
This is a great scene. Very cinematic.
Really says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They think I'm hiding in the shadows.
Okay, but where are you actually? Tell us.
But I am the shadows.
Oh. I gotta do this. I gotta do this because as a child, Batman was my favorite superhero always. And I learned recently that Kevin Conroy passed away. Rest in peace. Batman would never be the same without him. So, here is my take on it. Sort of my impression. I am vengeance. I am the Knight. I am Batman. Nightcrawler. Dude looks cool, but I have no idea who that is.
I think it's safe to say that there's no security in the world that can hold its own against overpowered mutants. However, the moment I want to highlight is Nightcrawler's savage takeover of the White House in the opening scene.
He's like a frog.
I've been enough of a fanboy regarding this scene, and my fanaticism is totally
He's dancing like a frog, really.
Go! Dude went through America's highest paid security team in just a matter of minutes.
And he's also Naruto.
Of Nightcrawler's powers, and I'm still waiting for Marvel to.
He's Naruto plus a frog. He jumps like a frog, and then he teleports like Naruto.
Give us a solo movie on the German teleporter. I mean, I'm sure it can't be as bad as Ant-Man's box office returns, right? Damn, I think that one was way too close to home.
What was that? Thor! God of Thunder. I used to think Thor was like the GOAT, but I don't think that anymore since I've now met Kratos from God of War. I think Kratos is more of a GOAT. Yeah. So, sorry Thor, but you're number 2.
Can be really hectic at times. You tend to forget your own powers every now and then. Thor fell victim to this trope as he
kneel before your queen.
Couldn't see himself as a true superhero without his trusted hammer. Now, I get that a trademark weapon helps build your brand and all of that sort of stuff, but come on, bro, you're the
god of hammers?
However, when Thor finally lost on hell, the only
hammer got bigger? How did your hammer grow, Chris?
I used my friend's arm for it.
Ew.
For
Ew.
the handle.
What?
I wonder how.
Yeah, this is a good film. I watched it. I remember.
Well, how about that? It's a hat-trick of scenes from 2017 movies. This was totally unintentional, but I'm sure it's all part of some grand plan. I've already narrated essays on
great film by
the greatest X-Men mutant who have
X-Men
ever
Logan.
graced the big screen, and I stand by every single thing I have ever said about it. I'm obviously excited for Hugh Jackman to show up in Deadpool 3, but Logan will always have a special place in my heart. The movie's absolutely bongoid because of the nostalgia. It's a short scene, but it gave us maximum impact.
Yeah, this is a interesting part. He just comes, punches him, he goes straight flying, and Superman is God. That's basically what the scene is.
You're going to recognize a lot of these entries. On that note, who can forget Superman's iconic entrance in Zack Snyder's Justice League? It wasn't just a mark of dominance. The scene also highlighted the Man of Steel's sass factor, and it showed in the nonchalance he exhibited.
Tell me in the comments, you think Henry Cavill was a better Superman? I think he was. Just physically, he suits more as a Superman. And I think his jawline is exactly how Superman should be. So I'd say it's probably not a good idea to drop him.
During the entire battle. Steppenwolf is no small fry, right? But I was left wondering what the others were doing.
Steppenwolf is
so easy to
trash.
I mean, there's Batman, Aquaman,
people
Wonder
expected
Woman, Flash,
Darkseid
and Cyborg to take on just one guy. They all still failed. Maybe that's why this scene leaves such a long-lasting impact. There can only be one Superman after all.
It's time.
This is gonna be it for this video. I hope you like this video. If you do, then I will meet you in the next video. I'll meet you in the next video.